warm welcome back to sunny Mesa, Arizona. We are live for the Arizona Women's Open. This is a race to 5 on a 40-minute match clock. And you've got multi-time champion, way more championships than Sam Henderson has.
Way more than
Mast.
me. Way more than me.
And we got Amy Beauchamp. Of course, I got Sam Henderson in the booth with me. And how are you feeling after your shootout victory?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty confident with my stroke and everything. I'm just focusing on the process. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm in the final 16 of the Open right now, and I'm just having fun.
Yeah, you know where you're at on the bracket? You know who you play next, or?
Yeah, I do. I play Brett Snowden at 4 p.m.
Oh, great. He's one of our league operators in the, I believe, the St. Louis area.
Yeah, East St. Louis. Yeah, I believe so.
That's awesome. And then there's a bunch of other big names.
There is, yep. On my side of the bracket, you got guys like Tyler Steyer. I believe Jovan Bustamante is also in the top 16. He played a great match earlier against Bergman.
Yeah, Joe Prince took out David Matlock.
Yeah, Nick DeLeon just took out Chris Melling.
Yeah.
There's a lot of big names that have gone out.
Here's another one. I don't know if you know the guy, but his name is Kobe Japp. He has made a few waves here. Him and Joe Prince had some friendly one-on-one tournament action on, I guess, Thursday night.
Okay.
And Kobe actually won that.
Yeah.
And then he won the minigame shootout yesterday. Very good player. Cleve Thompson took him out.
Yeah, another one that went out was Eric
Picard? Eric Charlton, yeah. These events are wild because you can have a favorite, but they don't have to get there.
No, really, I think it all comes down to the break. Whoever's breaking the ball is better.
Yeah, well, you can using all of the pocket
data,
Miss Sofia Mast.
Yeah.
You can definitely see that it comes down to the break in that Nick and Chris match. Chris was breaking well, and then all of a sudden he wasn't.
Yeah, I showed up kind of towards the end of the match, and Chris didn't look like he was too happy with what was happening in the match. I'm not sure. He just was kind of shaking his head.
It's crazy because he was up 5-0.
Yeah.
And that's a huge overcome moment for Nick.
And he won the 5 racks fairly quick too, so there's plenty of time for Nick to come back.
Yeah, I think we looked at it and there was over 26 minutes left, so only 15 minutes for 5 racks to expire.
Yeah.
Well, back to the table here, Sofia trying to make something happen with these stripes, and
she's gonna have to play safe here.
Yeah, they don't look very good.
No, the 6 ball doesn't look good either, and neither does the 3. So why not just push the 11 closer to it?
I like moving the 10 ball, so I don't know if she's trying to make it.
Yeah.
That way you don't move your 11 away from the pocket.
I agree. She might have made it. That works out great. She blocks the pocket.
11, or the 1.
Yeah. Amy's got a breakout ball in the 2 ball to break out the 6 and possibly the 3. But now the 1 ball is a decent-sized problem here.
Yeah, there's a lot going on here. You could use the 2 to try and move the 1.
Yeah.
That's tough.
I'd rather
use it for the 3 and the 6.
I really liked that shot from Sofia. Kind of just gives her the advantage in this rack, I think.
Oh, and I like this. Amy's going to attack this 1 ball.
Yeah, I mean, if she misses it, all of Sofia's balls go.
I just like the fearlessness of it. You know you're in a situation. Oh, this might come out good.
No, I
not going to get enough gas.
And here I don't mind just taking out the 11 ball.
Yeah, play the.
That way you open up the pocket for the 12.
I actually think you could play the combo kind of soft.
Yeah, you just don't want to. You can. You just don't want the 12 ball rolling behind the 1. Just depends on what kind of. Oh yeah, yeah. Just play the 11. Leave yourself the 10.
See, I'm worried about my cue ball there, but she's hit it. Well, she's kind of half and half. There's a combination there. I would have been worried about my cue ball much more than she was.
I think you saved the 12 ball to get on the 8 here because you can just roll the 12 ball in and then shoot the 8 in either one of the top corners or even the side pockets. So just make this combo. Just focus on making it. Yep. Shot. Even if it follows it in, that's fine.
As long as she can see the 12, she can.
Yeah, she should be fine here. Even if she can't all the way, you play this with just a bottom right drag shot, it's going to spin it right in the hole.
Yeah, I like the way she's approached this. It looked a little messy for a minute, but she's
Yeah, great shot. Straight in the side. Pretty good out there.
Managed to make it work there.
Yeah. This is a great match, too. I mean, this could be the finals. But yet they are playing in, like, this is the final 16, I think. Or final 32, maybe. No, it's 16, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 16. And Gavin Matthew and Bailey Sunman will play in just a few minutes.
Yeah, I think I like Savannah or Jordan to win.
Well, and it looks like Savannah and Jordan are going to run into each other in the semis.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think they're going to run into each other, so...
They're both very fearless players, and their ball pocketing skills are off the charts.
Yeah, well, of course, Jordan with the big win last night. You know, 2 young champions were crowned over the last 2 days. Of course, we got yourself and then Miss Jordan Helfrey, as well as the oldest player in the field,
Dave Matlock. What a player he is.
Well, what a team that was. I have so much joy for Dave and Peggy.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, I've known about and been around Jordan Helfrey for several years now. I met her back when she was just 10 years old.
Yeah.
And she really is something special. She's going to be a menace on the table.
Yeah, I didn't know who Jordan was until I played the BEF in 2023, and she made the finals, and she was only like 10 or 11 years old. She made the finals of the girls 9 ball.
Yeah.
And I think she barely lost to Savannah.
Yeah, barely lost to Savannah.
Yeah, and I mean, what a player she is.
And, you know, Savannah, too. Savannah's a monster.
Yeah. Going back to the match, though, this didn't turn out well for Sofia. She's going to have to play, it looks like the 14 ball, but I like just playing safe here. The 2 ball's trouble. I wouldn't want to move the 14. You just open up the 2 ball a little bit more. So, yeah, just play safe. Don't leave her the 6 ball.
She has.
Yeah, she left her the 6 in the side. 6 does go off the 14 in the hole, it looks like.
Yeah, Sofia has gotten the benefit of being on this table a few times.
Yeah, she played with me last night, and she also got the benefit of getting left tough shots by me as well. So.
Yes, she did.
So she knows how to make hard shots on this table. And it seems that Amy's left her a pretty wide open out here. I like saving the, I don't mind saving the 13 ball actually for the 8, going 9, 15, 14, and then draw back a little bit for the 13.
Yeah, kind of connecting the square.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that.
Yeah.
If you worry too much about the 13 when you have an accessible pocket for it.
Yeah, she kind of fell on the rail for no real reason here. She kind of got straight. You got to leave yourself an angle on this 14 ball. You got to get over to the other side of the table for the 13.
Yeah, you're going to see her jack up here because she wants to drop back just an inch or two. You don't have to have a ton.
She's going to have to go forward here.
Yeah, and going forward on this table is no easy feat.
And I don't like it. I think you got to just take your medicine and actually roll it in the hole. Or jack up and stun over because...
See, I'm thinking the opposite side. I think you're going to have to stun this ball with a little bit of power to get it to move.
Going forward, you're going to see the cue ball slide, roll it right in the hole. Great shot.
She's just taking her medicine.
Great shot. Now here, I don't mind. If you play this ball with the top right, you're going to probably run into the 7. You got to try to just avoid those balls. You don't want to run into them because... it's a decent chance you hook yourself.
I think I'm just a little bit of right English, yeah? Oh,
See,
man.
Yeah. I think I like actually rolling that ball in the hole, coming in between the 7 and the 1, and just taking a shot on the 8. You're going to run into the 5. There's no issue with the cue ball. And I love Sofia's odds to make the 8 ball.
Yeah, well, Champs here has an opportunity, and you're a little familiar with Amy. You guys matched up in the open event in Kansas City.
Yeah, first 5 minutes of the match, and I found myself down 3-0.
Yeah, she's a very good player, has a lot of experience in the time format. So, and we all made a pretty big deal about it because taking you out of the Open was a major deal. Obviously, now you're a shootout champion. People understand that Amy being able to beat you in that race to 7 was a monster achievement.
Yeah, I mean, she played great. There was not much I could really do. I did make a comeback at the end of the match.
You did.
But the time ran out on me, I think. And
yeah.
I was kind of, I had to run around the table for like the last 3 or 4 racks. But
it's not as much fun as a player, the time aspect. It can be a little stressful sometimes.
Yeah, especially.
But I think when you play the match and then you look back at it, you're like, man, I lost, but that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had fun playing her. She played good. I'm not, nothing against her. She played the way she was supposed to win that match. So
yeah.
She's making good work of this table so far. Just don't want to leave yourself too much angle here. That's not bad.
I think she'll just be able to kind of just hit the little stun out off the rail.
This isn't where I would want to be. I would want to be about, about
another 5-6 inches over to the left. She's actually going to take the 5 ball first, which I don't like.
I don't mind this. Yeah, just stun. Yeah,
okay.
I don't mind it. Now here, I like just killing it. Little bottom left, kill it. There's no real reason to come across table, I don't think, because it's so easy to kill balls on this table. But she came across.
I think with the speed of the table and not being used to it, I think coming across leaves you the smallest margin of error.
She's definitely going to leave herself a shot. The only thing I didn't like about coming across the table is exactly what she left herself. Was
on the rail.
On the rail. But she makes it 1-1.
Yeah, Dory has, obviously, she's the better half of Nick DeLeon.
Yep.
She's a wonderful person. The very first time I ever came to Arizona,
what a break!
I played in a little chip tournament.
Yeah.
Dory took my last chip.
Oh.
It's pretty brutal, but she's a great player, and I think she's newer to this format, but I think she enjoyed herself in the mixed pairs last night.
Yeah, she looked like she had a lot of fun.
Well, Sofia here has an opportunity at this table.
I like taking the 10 ball here, just kind of stunning it over. Actually, I don't like shooting the 9 ball. Ooh.
I don't like jacking up on that ball.
Yeah, there was no real reason to hit it that hard. I'm not exactly sure what exactly just happened, but I didn't really get a good glance at it. I just saw where the 10 ball went.
Well, she wanted to pull back, and because of where she was, she jacked up on the ball to try and get some extra oomph on it.
Yeah.
And for me, personally, when you're putting bottom on the ball and you're jacked up, it does not promote the ball going into the hole cleanly.
Yeah, definitely. I'm kind of interested on why Amy took stripes here. Solids were fine, and this 13 ball is a little interesting.
Oh, she made it look good.
Yeah, she did. She's got a lot of angle on this 14 ball, though. This is not where you want to be.
So actually, I kind of like this because I like going 2 rails here.
Yeah.
And using the 15 to just get straight on the 9. If you get straight on the 9, you can just roll up for the 8 in the corner.
Or even if you get on the... Yeah, see...
She attempted, and she's going to end up in the 50-yard line.
This ball's got a... Yeah.
Can she kill this and get over?
I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
I'd rather...
really close to
I would rather run into... I would rather come right to the side of the 4 ball and come up and down, or run into the 4 ball and follow through the 4 ball. I think she's going to come up and down.
Oh,
that ball just barely fell.
Well, she's going to end up rough here because she's on the rail.
Because of the slide of the table, if she makes this ball, she's going to run into the 8 ball.
Yeah, no risk of really running into the 3 there.
Yeah, no, this is all about making the ball. All you have to do here is just make the ball.
It's going to be a big ask because, again, you're on the rail. It's just not guaranteed to go in the hole.
What a shot.
There. Wow.
What a shot. I don't think the 9 ball ever touched the rail.
I don't think it did either, and she set herself up for a pretty routine 8 ball, looking to take the 2-1 lead against Sofia Mast.
It wasn't the most, I don't think it was the intended route, but she made it work.
Yeah, and Champs is really is a phenomenal player. We've got a great match here with the ladies.
Has Justin only won one shootout?
He's only won one shootout. He won Colorado.
Oh, Colorado, yeah. Watch the cue ball.
Oh.
Yeah. Did she make a ball?
She did
No,
not.
it's dry. This is it. This is quite an interesting rack here. I like solids. The 6 goes in the bottom right, and the 5 goes inside, which will get you on the 6. And then there's no real shot on the stripe. So take the 4. She might be able to even land on the 7 ball.
You know, something I just realized while I'm counting everything up. We are guaranteed a new Open champion at this event.
Oh, really?
Chris Melling has won the Open twice. He's been eliminated by Nick DeLeon. Justin Bergman has won the Open. He has been eliminated by Jovan Bustamante.
Who won it in Louisville?
And Justin.
Oh, Justin did? Okay.
And Jordan Shepard won the Open in Colorado, and he is not at this event. So we are guaranteed a brand new champion for the Open event.
Yeah. Well, I'm in the last 16, hopefully. Hopefully it might be me.
You going for the double? Nobody's done the double yet. You can make history by taking the shootout and the Open.
Sophia's not landed great here. But I do like shooting at this 5 ball. What a shot.
Man.
What a shot. She leaves herself the 3 ball as well. She could just drag this ball in and shoot the 6 in the side. Or even... I don't know if I want to come across table because there's a chance you run into the 7 ball here. But let's see what she does. And you always got that 1 ball up there too.
Took that one for granted a little bit.
Yeah, she got a little fast with her stroke a little bit and just kind of rushed it a little bit. Amy's still got a tough table to work with here. The 13 does not go by the... I think that... No, it's the 11 ball. Sorry. 11 ball does not go by the 14, I don't believe, unless that's the TV angle, but the 14 ball is also as well tough.
Yeah, if the 13 goes by, it is very slim.
And Sofia didn't really leave her a great opener, so yeah, she's just going to play safe. The 6 ball does go in the side, though.
Yeah, an attempt at a containing safe. I'm pretty sure she wanted to leave her straight onto the 6, but she's left her angle now.
All Sofia has to do, really, is... kind of just roll this ball in, leave yourself on the 3. That way you can come across for the 1. Good shot, yep.
Yeah, a little tap on the 8 ball doesn't hurt it.
Yeah.
Now the 3 to the corner, the 1 in the side?
I think she might shoot the 3 and the 1 in the same pocket, but...
Coming back across?
Yeah. But she can try to roll this ball in. It's just kind of hard to hold the ball here.
Yeah. She's actually going to be okay because I think she'll be able to go to the other side.
I think that'll work here.
And the angle is just going to promote rolling forward for the 7.
Yeah. Yeah, she wants to leave herself kind of steep on this 7 ball. That way she can come across and shoot the 8 by the 14 ball. Yeah, great shot.
Yeah. She set herself up really well.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just hit this ball with, in my opinion, just straight left English. It's going to slide a little bit. That's why I would just hit straight left. I think she might be coming across, like 2 rails.
Yeah.
There was no real reason to do that.
Well, she was trying to.
She
got a good bump.
As you saw, the cue ball slid there. But she'll take it.
Yeah, we're looking at a 2-2 if this 8 ball drops.
Shot.
And
yeah,
I love to think about what can happen if this happens or if that happens. Because there's so many possibilities here in this format. Well, you're not going to get a cluster rack here because
this is dry.
Nothing is touching.
Well, the 14 and the 9 are, but it is wired.
Does she have an opening shot on the stripes?
Yeah, the 10 ball.
Okay, yeah, I see it down there.
The question is does the 11 pass the 1? We know the 11 goes in the other corner by the 2.
So the 11 does not go in the top left. It does go in the top right.
Yeah, I think I do like stripes still. 15 ball does go by the 11, I believe. It's close.
She's going to take out her issue right now, I think.
I think you... Okay, Yeah, this is a little interesting. She's not out. It's not. It's not connect the dots for sure.
Yeah, no, it's connect the giraffe right
Yeah.
here.
It's the 13 ball is also interesting. She did get on the 15 here.
Yeah, and she's going to use this angle to bump the 11.
Yes.
And make the 1 ball move out of the way to make the 11 ball
And
go in the corner.
even if she doesn't end up with a shot on the 11 ball after this, she will still be able to see this 14 ball.
And all she needs to be able to do is just touch the 14.
Yeah.
The 9 ball goes.
9 ball's going to fall. She can come 2 rails around. Oh. Dude, is that a miscue? Because I thought she could see the whole 15 ball.
Yeah, I didn't think the angle was an issue at all. So this is a big opportunity here.
I like
Sofia
shooting.
needs to take the 5. She needs to get
I
it
like
out of the way.
shooting the 4 ball and then the 5.
I like that too. Just get those balls taken care of immediately.
Yes, because the 5 does go past the 9. You can shoot this off the rail and into the hole, or
You're right. It does go past the 9 ball.
yeah.
So she's taking her problem balls first. It's something I talk about when you're on the table a lot.
Yeah.
Is that you're very, very good at analyzing the table, finding your problem, and taking care of it immediately.
Yes. Yep.
It's your first. You've got your checklist of what you need to do.
Yeah.
And that's the first thing on your list. And I love that about watching you play because I can always tell what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Because if you're not looking at your problem ball first, you're sick or something. Because that's how you play.
Or there's another problem.
Yeah, or there's another problem.
Yeah. She kind of just wants to leave herself straight in on this 3 ball here. I don't really think there's any reason to have to run into the 11 ball. Yeah, that's perfect. You just play a stop shot. Shoot the 3, 1, 2, 6, 8.
Yeah, she's left herself a good enough angle to where if the cue ball does drift to the left, it's not going to make any difference.
No, yeah.
Just make the ball.
Good shot.
Yeah, just like that. Sofia Mast is
She's looking to go up 3-2 here.
on deck.
Get over that halfway point. It can get a little funny going from this 2 ball to the 6 ball if you're not used to the table. It can just get away from you. You know, you barely hit it and you end up down by the 13 ball.
The good news is you can actually play this 6 ball in the bottom right-hand corner.
Yeah, you can.
And the 9 ball, I think, really helps it.
She got a little bit more angle than I think she wanted. But I like just playing this ball 2 rails and shooting them in the same hole.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about there. So now she's got a tough one.
She should be fine, I think. I like shooting these balls in the same hole, just drawing and landing a little to the right of the 15 ball.
Yeah, you
As
don't
long
wanna
as
risk
she
getting
can-
behind it.
Yeah, as long as she can avoid scratching. She can also just kind of just roll it in the hole, but yeah, just like that. Great shot.
Yeah, that's a very good shot. Now, she does have a little bit of angle on the 8 ball. The risk of scratching
little bit.
is not really there.
Yeah, I think she'll just draw to the top rail.
Yeah, a nice, good stroke will keep this cue ball safe.
Yeah, great shot.
The break that Amy uses is the head ball break.
Yeah, I was kind of showing Sofia that when you break second ball on this table, balls kind of tend to go to one side of the table.
Yeah. Well, one thing I've noticed, and this is interesting for me because I watched a lot of the shootout, and we didn't have any females in the shootout.
No.
So the shootout breaks, a lot of times the break would break open and then it would cluster back up in some one location on the table. But the ladies seem to be having the best break and spread and making a ball.
Yeah.
So I think as a player, if I was a guy in this, I would take some off my break a little bit because what their break is probably 70 to 80% of what our break is.
Yeah.
And they're having success. So as a guy, I'm going onto this table and I'm breaking a little bit lighter than I normally would because the spread, it just seems to be so much better.
Yeah. She's going for this 10 ball. She's going to break out the 12.
Oh, it didn't work.
Nope. Yeah, she got an unfortunate double kiss there. But I think she can play safe here. Just kind of try to freeze her to the 2 ball. I think that'll do. She's got a chance to cut this 2 in the side, I think.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a gap. It's hard to see on the cameras.
It's not a touching ball.
But it's tiny.
It actually, I think, would be better if it was touching ball because she could just play 2 rails behind the 12.
Yeah.
This will be a great shot if she can pull this off.
Yeah, just watch the cue ball because it's going to be moving.
Yeah, it's a little thin.
Oh.
Or thick, my bad.
I think if she would have made it, I think she would have scratched.
You think so?
Yeah, because so she came in a little thick, right?
Yeah.
So if she would have come a little thinner, her cue ball would have lightened up a little bit.
Yeah, possibly, yeah.
So maybe a good thing that she didn't scratch there. I don't think it's going to matter because Amy's got a good layout here.
I was wondering what Amy was going to do.
That was a little lazy on Amy's part.
I like shooting the 15 first.
She'll appreciate me saying that because she knows that, she didn't give that one her due diligence.
Yeah, I think you shoot the 15 first, and then you just kind of draw down to the 4 ball.
I like that.
You don't want to get close to the 4 ball. Just kind of leave yourself about a diamond off the rail, and then, a little bit by the side pocket.
Utilize the rail. Let that slow your cue ball down a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, this will do. That will do. It's pretty much perfect.
Yeah, that's a perfect call.
Yeah.
Well,
she probably wanted to be off the rail a little bit more, but I don't see her missing this ball.
And this is
Amy's very good ball player.
This is a very quick rack in terms of the match clock. Only about 3 minutes passed. Running, trying to decide which ball to take. She's going to walk up to the table, make up her mind, and execute.
So she switches to second ball, and kind of notice where all the balls are. It's kind of more
to the left side of the table.
To the left side of the table.
She actually got lucky because the 4 and the 1 were coming over, and they got kissed over.
I don't think she has a shot.
Well, I think I'm playing the 13 ball and moving it towards the 15-9 and laying my cue ball about where the U is on the Brunswick.
Yeah. I wonder if she's going to try to...
Well,
she went for the make. And
she said, you guys be quiet. I'm just going to make the solid.
She freezes herself to the 13, I think.
Yeah, there's a little bit of room.
See, that's what I thought she was going to...
the 7.
This is the shot that I thought she was going to try to play, but not make the 6 ball. And just kind of play safe. But...
I think she can clip this ball, but there's nothing good that can happen.
Yeah, if she can, that'd be good for her. Because, I mean...
Call her extension.
As long as she doesn't leave the 15 ball in the upper left, she should be fine. I don't know if the 10 ball goes by. Oh, she could see a lot more of that ball than I thought.
Yeah, I thought she only had a smidge of an edge.
She did leave her pretty straight in on this 11 ball. I believe the 11 does go.
And I think if you're going to leave a shot, you want it long and straight.
Yeah, you gotta have a very smooth stroke to make this ball.
Unfortunately for Sofia, Amy does have that good smooth stroke.
Yes, she does.
So I don't anticipate that she'll miss this ball unless she's trying to do something crazy with the cue ball.
Amy is also, she's pretty fearless too, so... Yep, just like that. And I like playing the 9 ball here and leaving yourself on the 10. Just kind of draw underneath the 4 and then come off the rail a little bit. And then you really have options from there on what you want to do. You can roll up, shoot the 15 in the upper left, or the 13 in the bottom left. Yep, that'll do. I like rolling up here, shooting the 15 in the corner.
Yeah, I like that as well.
Yeah, she's looking at it. And then the only kind of problem that she has here is the 12 ball. And I don't see it being that big of an issue. It's just what kind of angle is she going to leave herself on the 12 ball?
Actually, now that I'm looking at it, does this 14 pass to the top right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It looked a little funny on my screen.
I actually don't mind kind of playing like a pinch stop shot and just pulling
Taking
it over.
14
and
now.
no, shooting. Well, she is. That's a good shot. But I liked
Oh, she almost overrolled it.
She did. She would still have the 13 ball, but she's now going to shoot the 12 in the bottom left.
You like to pinch the other way.
I would have pinched it, just kind of drew it a little bit.
Yeah.
Shot the 12, come across by the 8 ball, and then shot the 14, and then you have a nice shot on the 13 to get on the 8.
I like that.
But this works too, you know. She's just okay.
I think she wanted to bump that ball.
Now it's a little interesting, but I think if she just leaves herself on the rail, she should be fine. I'm looking at the top view, and
That's what she's trying to decide. Is,
And
does she need to draw back a little bit or just sit it to the rail? And I think she can just sit it.
yeah, I believe if she gets on the rail, she should be fine.
Harder than it is to talk about it to do it,
That'll do.
but she's done it pretty well.
All she's got to do really is just play a stop shot, and she'll be on the hill first, and it'll be Amy's break. Yep, that's prime right there. That's prime position.
Yeah, this is good. Oh, here we go. Amy Beauchamp on the hill.
That was a pretty good out, starting with that really nice shot on the 11 ball.
Yeah. It's all just going to come down to the break. Does she make a ball? Does she get an opportunity?
Head ball, and she breaks them pretty good. And look how spread out they are.
This is the best break she's had all day.
Now,
But does she
it
have
may
an opening
be,
shot?
but wow, she does.
The 3 in the side?
Well, I don't know if she can make the 3 in the side. If she does, then yeah.
Or the 1 in the corner?
Or the 4 in the side.
Okay, the 4 in the side too. So she's got a few options here.
She does. Not easy options. She is shooting the 4 in the side.
And she's
What a
made
shot.
it.
She's got the 5. She's got the 5
Okay,
on
yeah.
top. I don't see any issues here. I like saving the... You can either save the 2 ball or the 7 ball for the 8.
Yeah, so her best break of the day is the one when she needed it the most. Watch out, cue ball. Okay, she's good.
Yeah, I mean, she's good, but this isn't ideal.
Yeah, I think she's just going to be able to
I don't
play
mind
it around.
actually rolling the 3 in right there, but
Yeah, she's going to take the 2 in the top.
she did come up a little short here.
Yeah, she definitely did. But I kind of like this because you can just roll this ball and come up on the other side of the 3.
Yeah, you can. It's all a matter of the angle.
She's going to go for the bump.
Ooh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. She can just draw over, shoot the 1 in the same hole,
Yeah, a little, almost like a drag. There we
and
go.
I think Amy's out here.
I don't know if you call this an upset.
No.
But it's a little bit.
I don't believe this is an upset. I think it was a
turn.
I think it was a pretty even match here.
She's a little tree topped on this, isn't she?
She is.
Okay, now
Yeah,
she's
this is interesting.
able to move to the side.
Ooh,
Yeah.
she hit the inside of the pocket, but it falls.
What a good match there by Amy Beauchamp, taking out the multi-time champion Sofia Mast.
Sofia has won. She's 3-time reigning champ.
Yeah, so that's a big win there for Amy, and she'll be ecstatic.